What's up guys, welcome to the first tutorial on my channel. In this one we're going to cover the Beatles song In My Life, the way I play it on acoustic guitar. So if it's something you're into, stick around. We're going to start with the intro. So the intro is basically two chords, it's A and E. But the way I'm playing it is A this way, and then E7 this way. And then we do this little intro that they're doing. So I'm gonna play it slow once and then I'll break it down. Alright, so what do we do here? We play an A chord with a high A. Then we take C sharp to the D, open E into E7, and the E7 fingering is basically E, B, D and G sharp. And the way we played in the beginning is the 5th string and the 2nd string together, and then the 1st with the high A. Basically it. So it's not complicated and it's nice. Alright, then we go to the A part. So again we start with A, and then what I do is I slide the E note. That's where the melody starts, into an A9 chord. Alright, so that's the first chord. So I'm gonna play the section and then I'm gonna explain it. Let's break it down here. So what we're playing is we're playing A, and then we slide the E note into an F sharp, into an A9 chord, and this is basically an E chord with the G sharp in the bass, so it makes a nice bass line. These are the chords, so what we do is we slide and then we play that E7 with the G sharp in the bass, and the melody is the B going into C sharp, and then we're going into F sharp minor with an open E. So let's start from here. Now the fingering for this this E7 is basically G sharp in the bass, E on the 4th string, and then B here, C sharp here on the 2nd. And then we play F sharp minor 7 with an open E, open high E. And that's basically the melody. And then we play the C sharp, and then we go into D, D6, and that's the way I finger it. So we got D, F sharp, A, and an open B, and then we play, right, we slide the C sharp into an open B again, but we go back to a minor chord. So this was a D major 6, and then we go to a D minor 6. And then that F is going back to A. Oh, and don't forget that when we go to the F sharp minor, I almost forgot, we slide down the bass to E. So we have F sharp minor 7, and then we do E in the bass, going into the D major, and then to the D minor, thing happens twice. So this happens twice here. So it starts da 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 da, and it's twice. So into an F sharp minor, and then we go into a D6, but we finger it this way. So it's a D major 7, it's an open D, A, C sharp, and then open. Then we go into the G, then again F sharp minor into B7, and what I do is I do the B into B flat, so it sounds like that little slide thing. That little slide thing is what's kind of like comping it. So we have and then we slide it into D minor 7, and then D6, and we finger it with the open B, so it's a different sound. And then we go back to the intro. Alright, so I'll play it one more time, and then we'll go into the bridge. Then we go to the F sharp minor, D6, G, A, B7, D minor 7, D minor 6, back to A, and then the intro. Alright, let's get into the bridge. So the bridge is a little bit more challenging, especially for fingerstyle and for your left hand, because it's basically a counterpoint that plays together. But it requires some practice. It took me some practice to get it down, but I'm pretty sure if you work on it, you can get there. So it starts with an A. So the way I finger it is an open A on the 4th string, and then C sharp, and then a B, an open B. And I go A, open B, C sharp, and then an A again. And then with tremolo here. So I'll play it slow once, so if you're more advanced you can just look at the slow version and you can pretty much catch it. I'll play it slow once and then I'll break it down. what did we have here? We had the A that we spoke about. So we have open A, and then A on the 4th string, C sharp, that's the fingering, and the tremolo here. Then basically an E, A with a 9, then G sharp in the bass. Alright, so we have then F sharp, G sharp, A, and then we have basically kind of a G with a trim in the C sharp, and then we have a D. C sharp in the bass with an A together, an open E, so it starts C sharp, A, open E, and then a D here. And then the second time slide it into the high E, the E here, straight into the F sharp minor. This part we already learned on the first part of the song. Alright, so I'll play it again slow so you can play along with it and learn it. Look at the fingerings, I'm going to accent the fingerings. We already learned. Well, I hope this helps whoever wants to learn the song. I'm gonna do some more tutorials on the channel. I'm gonna do some more covers on the channel. I'm gonna do some more original music on the channel. So if you're into guitars, I'm also gonna do some vlogs and some stuff that usually guitar players or any musician would like to watch. So if you're into guitars, if you want to learn more, if you want to, you know, get yourself familiar with more ways to play maybe chord solos on guitar or different chord shapes, feel free to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.